What's up, man?
Yo, what's up, man? How we doing?
Good morning. What are we gonna do?
We're gonna do a little morning dive in the lake,
Yeah.
in the marker mirror, they say. So we can start our Saturday focused and well.
So you do this every Saturday, right?
Every Saturday we do this to get out of our, how do you say it, bad routines and get into our good routines.
Out of the comfort zone.
Exactly. To grow. Because only outside the... Bro, this man... Only outside of your comfort zone you're growing, guys. Remember that. Oh, ik ben echt niet in.
Dat is op tien koud.
Dat is echt koud.
So no, 1 or 0. Unless I'm distraught, I'm happy. Now, happiness can be a sliding scale, right? I can be less happy some days than others, but I'm still happy because I'm not distraught. It's just about me understanding what I know is going to happen. When I'm sitting there and saying to men, look,
Let's start the day, guys. Let's freaking go. Best way to start the day. Then we got a entry on the 1 hour, I think. Yeah, here. One open 1 hour. I think here. Took the entry. Stop load, then we. Er zit gewoon een vlek op je lens voor mij. Okay, guys. Welcome to this first ever video. I'm Maurice, I'm 21 years old, I'm a day trader and a student. In this video I'm going to show you in a bit how I hit my biggest payout yet. And on this channel you can see more videos about the lessons I learned with trading and becoming profitable. And now we're gonna jump into the analysis. Okay, dit is de goeie. My biggest payout ever yet was by this trade on Solana. Why did I take it? If we look at the higher time frame over here, we are in a uptrend. Why? Swept this big liquidity pool over here, after that broke the high and now forming a lower high over here. And as we can see, what I often do is I look at the weekend liquidity. And if you look at the weekend over here, the weekend is starting over here. And we saw the whole week was a little bit of choppy price action. And after that, we saw on the weekend a big push up. But I do not ever trade the weekends. Why? Why? A lot of big players are not in the market and a lot of retail is. So this means that often after the weekend, the big players are pushing the price towards the high of the weekend or the low of the weekend. And as we can see here, is that people are wanting to put in positions over here and are not wanting to put their stop loss on this low. Why? It's too far away. So they are putting their stop loss underneath this low. Why? They think this is a valid break of structure by this break of structure over here. But this is not. Why? This low doesn't sweep anything important. It doesn't tag into a important liquidity pool. So what we could see here is that on Tuesday we swept that important liquidity pool over here, my point of interest. And after that we broke the high that brought us to this low. And we broke it with one candle open and close above. And as we can see here, that is where I entered. So my invalidation of my trade, so where my long bias of this intraday trade was invalidated, was over here. And my take profit was on the 4 hour if we zoom out a little bit, as we can see here, we got some highs, and my take profit target was the second to highest high over here. So what many people are doing when they are shorting, they are not putting their stop loss, or they are moving their stop loss to from the highest high to the second highest high, so they risk less. So why do people put their stop loss above the second to highest high and not the highest high? Again, the same thing over here. They want to have the most profit they can. They want to make the most profit they can. So what they do is they are greedy, so they're not putting their stop loss above this high. Why? It's offering them less RR. So the most liquidity is often resting above the second to highest high over here. And as we can see, if we trace it all the way down, is that we wicked a little bit above and then a sharp move down. So guys, this was the analysis of the trade that I took on Solana. Next time it would be a little bit more in detail, so you guys can really understand what I'm doing here. And also I'm gonna explain the brighter data dashboard a little bit more, because I'm also trading based on statistics. So yeah, that's gonna be a subject for the next vid. See you in the next shot. Bye.
Okay guys, before we're gonna end up the video, just wanna quickly show the proof of what I've been saying, because I do want to back my story up, but I don't want to like flex or do anything with that, with like the money I made. So that's also why I did this part at the end. So yeah, there, I think here or something in the screen, they're going to pop up to the 2 payouts I made that month. And so yeah, with that being said, going to end up the video and see you in the next one. Ciao ciao.